911 emergency. Do you need the police or the paramedics?
The call came in around 3:17 Wednesday morning.
There's some dogs attacking a homeless guy.
The caller does not give his name, but he says he's watching a vicious dog attack.
You said the male's being attacked by dogs?
Yeah, they're killing them.
Do you know how many dogs are there?
I see 2 or 3 of them. They're on him. They keep biting him, and he's yelling and screaming. He's screaming. He's screaming. They're killing him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear him screaming, and the police are coming, and so is the fire department, okay? Help is already dispatched. The rescue's going to be there in a few minutes, okay?
They're going to kill him if you don't hurry up.
The dogs had escaped from a nearby home. Their owner, Stephanie Sweatland, will be fined but is not expected to face criminal charges.
2 pit bulls maul a 6-year-old Westwood girl, and tonight she is clinging to life.
2 pit bulls attacked the child as she played with her brother on the street.
They grabbed her on either side of her jaw and basically ripped her jaw off.
Cincinnati 911, what is the address of the emergency?
Yes, there's a dog living 2965 Aquadale Lane. It's a pit bull out here eating up a little baby.
That was one of the 911 calls that brought police and paramedics to the scene. Family members called the attacks unprovoked.
They just took chase and they caught her. She only weighs barely 40 pounds, and the bigger dog was like a 90-pound dog.
There's 4 dogs attacking her, please. Because they want to kill her. They won't let go.
Yes, what is the dog bite? 6 to 7?
Please, what is it? It won't bite dog. Please, get here quick.
Okay.
Please.
New Haven police say Shasta's owner was introducing him to their new landlord, O'Brien. The dog attacked.
There's 2 loose, one is a pit bull. They've been around here for hours, and we don't know whose dogs are these.
2 pit bulls running loose for at least an hour.
These 2 pit bulldogs standing outside the front of my house just attacked a man.
Oh, my goodness.
Via Fane was visiting her dogs, and in the backyard, they attacked.
Urban 911, what's your message?
Yes, we need an ambulance over here. The dog attacked her owner.
So, it is New Year's Day. And one thing we know for sure, in 2021, certain things are not going to change. What do we know is going to continue into 2021? We know for a fact that there will be millions of people bitten by dogs. We know for a fact over half will be children under the age of 13. No matter how much training goes on in this country, this is going to happen. And we know for a fact that nothing will be done to stop them. No preventative measures will be taken to prevent dog attacks from happening. This happens every single year. Dog lovers will continue to glorify these ugly, grotesque mutants and shove them into your face and tell you that these ugly beasts are actually adorable, right? They're going to continue to allow their mutants to terrorize communities. People will be denied true freedom. I cannot count how many comments I've read, how many people have told me that they don't jog anymore in their communities, that they don't even like to go for walks in their communities. That is true terrorism. When you cannot even enjoy basic freedom. And these people will continue to respond to dog attacks as if dog attacks are some natural phenomenon that cannot be stopped. So they will continue to give dogs every opportunity possible to attack you, to attack their own offspring and family. So a criminal lifestyle that is embraced by these dog nuts will continue. It does not matter if you are talking about slave owners, lynch mobs, gangbangers, serial killers, or dog owners. These are all groups of people who have a low value for human life. And they are all bona fide criminals who endanger not only themselves, but their immediate family and everyone in the community. These people will continue to suggest that the presence of dogs is somehow a privilege, a blessing for you, that you should be happy that you have the opportunity to allow these smelly, nasty things into your home. You should feel privileged for the opportunity to waste money buying dog food for them, to allow them to leech off of you and your resources, all in return for what? So that they can lick your face, which is begging for food, and you can pretend as if this is dog kisses. I watched several videos today, and I became infuriated, as always, over the number of idiots I saw in the comment section of videos where dogs are licking people in the face, and they are describing the dog as loving and giving kisses to these people. These dog owners are some of the most ignorant people walking this planet. And that's one reason I reiterate the fact that these things are begging for food when they lick your face. They are not emotional creatures. They are not loving creatures. They are nothing more than a collection of neurons firing away. No feelings whatsoever. And I've provided more than enough proof to sustain that position as a fact. And I invite anyone, professional or not, I prefer professionals. I really don't want to waste time arguing with idiots, these low IQ dog nuts. But these people behave, they entertain or embrace lifestyles that are primitive. And they behave like subhuman savages with no value for life. They view the presence of dogs as more important than the safety of their children. And it's deeper than that, because the nature of an attack matters. There's a big difference between me, say, punching you one time in the shoulder and between me stabbing you repeatedly with a knife. Both injuries. An entirely different nature between the injuries. So when we talk about children being attacked, we're talking about gruesome mutilations. And these dog nuts will continue to view the presence of dogs as more important than preventing these mutilations. No matter if the child is killed or not. If the child is not killed, this is an attack that should not be tolerated. Like I've said before, I will gladly kill every dog on this planet to save the life of one helpless child. And here it is, you have around 15,000 mutilations in the United States alone. Just children. And these people do absolutely nothing. They take no steps whatsoever. They don't put any effort into preventing these types of attacks. As a matter of fact, they glorify the presence of these dogs more than they glorify any other entity on the planet. And they create institutions and organizations to protect these things. They want to give these mutants every opportunity possible to mutilate their own offspring. And it is this madness, this insanity, that I am dedicated to exposing and eradicating from this universe. This dog culture truly is an insult to our very existence, an insult to the universe itself. And we will continue with this merciless crusade against these worthless mutants and their enabling owners.